East Coast Breakfast.
It is time for a Big Favour, which all happens on the website, by the way. So if you want to get involved with the Big Favour, go to ecr.co.za, click on the Big Favour.
And earlier this month, I don't know if you guys remember, but it was about in February. I remember this very specifically because who doesn't love a physiotherapist? So we met Slindokuhle Mchunu, and she's been trying to get back on her feet. She needed to finish 2 more modules in order to become a qualified physiotherapist. Have a listen.
We met Slindokuhle, a final year physiotherapy student at KZN, having some problems with outstanding fees. Joining us right now, Damien Munyan, General Manager of KZN Slots, who've been helping out with Big Favours for a long time now. Welcome back to the Big Favour, Damien.
Good morning, Darren.
So you heard Slindokuhle's story?
Yes, I did. We would like to cover the cost that's outstanding, the 17,000, which we'd pay for in full from our side.
Thank you so much. Really, thank you so much.
There's a guy.
They're going to make me cry.
There's a guy that you brought with. Who is this with?
Mr. Shandu.
Mr. Shandu, he got a look of shock on his face when we said that. Just turn your mic towards him. Let's find out from Mr. Shandu. Mr. Shandu.
Wow, I'm lost of words. I've been a person who have been in the system of education for some time now, and I've seen so many young possible who could have been graduates being excluded and going back home having no future thereafter. Now to see someone having to come and cough so much to a stranger, to me, it's a miracle. And I've never actually in my life seen a person meeting someone for the first time from a radio studio and giving out so much for her. To me, it's a really, really emotional time. And for her, I can see she's also emotional. We're truly, truly appreciating this from you guys.
I think we forget about that as well. We forget that if it were not for your intervention right now, Damien, this would be the end of the education journey for you, Slindokuhle. And this small act for you from KZN Slots covering the 17,000 Rand for registration has completely changed your life.
I'm lost. I'm at loss of words. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
One day I'll need physio, and hopefully you'll be there to help.
I'll be available.
Well, that was Slindokuhle. Thank you. Thank you for putting your hand up for a Big Favour.
Thank you so much for assisting.
You're welcome. KZN Slots. Damien, always coming on board for the Big Favour. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Darren.
For your generosity.
Always.
Well, there you go. This has been another Big Favour. It's just a perfect example of what the Big Favour is all about. The Big Favour is matching people who need with people who give. And it all happens on our website, by the way, ecr.co.za. Click on the Big Favour.
And without any further ado, I think it's time we say good morning to Slindo. Welcome back to the Big Favour on East Coast Breakfast, Slindo.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hey, how are you feeling?
I'm good. I'm still a bit overwhelmed, but I'm good.
Yeah, what was it like?
having to replay that memory. I'm like,
And it reminds me, like where we said to you, like we'll remember you when we need a physio. So yes, you'll be keen to be a physio, but then you'll also be a qualified physio. Oh.
I have a question. And I want to know, have you actually been able to register to finish your 2 modules for your studies?
I actually registered the next day after the interview. Like when the money got paid, I got registered.
Yeah. And Slindo, there seems to be a lightness in your voice compared to when we sat down and we spoke to you before. You just it seems like it's all turned around for you. That life's finally going in your direction.
I'm actually at my DCPs. I'm at Port 15 right now doing my training.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for East Coast Radio, let me say this. If it wasn't for ECR and KZN Slots, I wouldn't be here. So I feel like a huge load was lifted off of me.
Oh, it's amazing. And it's always nice to check in with our Big Favour recipients. And you sound wonderful. And that just warms our hearts, Slindo. Thank you for talking to us this morning, okay?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
East Coast Breakfast.